Can you handle parenthood? By Christopher Breen. Columnist. Every child deserves parents, however, not every parent deserves a child. With every new parent that I see, the statement becomes to me a deeper-rooted fact. According to the statistics laid out in a yearly report released by the Children's Aid Society of Ontario in 2007 to 2008, there were more than 77,000 investigations launched in Ontario pertaining to the well-being of children. 5 years later, in 2011 to 2012, that number had risen by 1.1%, climbing to 85,277. Reasons for the investigations range from neglect, 60%, to emotional harm, 40%, and physical harm, 33%. Last year there were more than 167,000 calls made by professionals and concerned members of the public about suspected abuse and neglect of children. Children today seem to be more of an attention grabber, or for some, a source of income. We have all seen that parent who reaches for the cell phone despite a crying child. The parent in the park whose eyes are glued to the tablet as their child calls from across the playground, "Watch me. Watch me." As a parent, I will admit I have had my moments. I am not scolding parents from behind a shield of pretentious perfection. I may never claim Parent of the Year, but I do know that my children have never been left to cry while I send off a text message, nor have I ignored the "watch me daddy" calls as they attempt something brave. It's when the parent, who isn't really a parent at all, comes under the spotlight of Family and Children's Services that we hear them in their angered tones lash out, wondering why they are being targeted. When the police bang on their door with an order to apprehend, that they cry in court about being wrongfully accused. I think as a society we need to make people see that children should be treated as a privilege, not a right. How many children need to be abandoned by the wayside before we say enough is enough? We cannot mandate or control a person's choice or ability to have a child. This would be a violation of basic rights. As a society, however, we can create standards and hopefully encourage potential parents to sign up for parenting classes and gain an invaluable set of skills. No parent could ever be perfect. If it were possible, there would already be a manual for perfect parenting. But we can help people be prepared. We need to show people that it's not bad to ask for help as a parent. Children need to see that young parenting is a tough choice and that it's best to wait. Moreover, parents need to see that having children is a life-altering choice. If you choose to have children, they need to be your first priority. Cell phones and tablets need to come second, clubbing and partying need to come second. People don't need to stop being individuals to become parents, but they need to learn that children are top of the priority list. When you are ready to make those sacrifices, then you are ready to become a parent.